créé par les par la saga The Walking Dead, hein, faite en style et foutu. Car en fait le jeu il nous permet de jouer Bruce qui est un peu détective, etc. Et vous pouvez également jouer le Batman. En fait, vous jouez les deux en fait. Et ça c'est vraiment bien foutu. Et donc on va continuer avec l'épisode 2. L'épisode 1 était vraiment très très bien fait. Et ça nous laissait un petit peu sur ma faim. Parce que franchement j'avais vraiment envie de découvrir la suite. J'espère qu'il y aura un petit retour à l'épisode précédent pour voir. Précédemment. Dans Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Donc lui c'est le combat le pote, hein, le pingouin on va dire.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Et c'est Harvey Dent, je crois, si je me rappelle bien.
Gotham's next mayor.
Ah, voilà.
I'm eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Allez. Surtout de ma gauche, c'est chiant. T'inquiète, je vais faire les bons choix. Donc le jeu il se concentre pas, enfin on va voir certains personnages mais il se concentre pas sur qui nous montrait vraiment le côté pourri de Gotham, hein. Un peu également comme dans la série Gotham, hein. Tout simplement.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their
Les
secrets.
gens, j'ai mis aller au diable,
I'm
quoi.
trying to
T'imagines?
help you understand.
Try harder.
Allez vous faire voir.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise. Father, Tony, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Ah, j'espère bien un connard.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Je préfère le dire.
It doesn't quite add up. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
En plus, déjà le jeu il est assez sombre.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Bah oui que tu veux savoir. Pourquoi je peux pas tourner à... Qu'est-ce qu'il faut chercher?
Bruce, stay back. Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Ah franchement j'aime bien tout ce qui est l'histoire du passé de Bruce Wayne, Batman et tout. Putain. Et là ça me donne un petit frisson et... Franchement dans les films... Le seul frisson que j'ai ressenti quand on voit la mort des parents de Bruce Wayne, c'est dans Batman v Superman. La traduction est super bien faite. Et avec la petite musique qui suit et tout. Franchement, ça m'a donné des petits frissons là quand j'avais vu la première fois. Même quand je regarde un nouveau film, ça me donne toujours des petits frissons. Tellement que la scène elle est bien mise, c'est vraiment bien mis en scène quoi. Même dans le film Tim Burton et de Christopher Nolan, c'est vraiment bien mis en scène, hein, mais franchement, la mise en scène de Zack Snyder, là, franchement, c'est la meilleure introduction de Batman que j'adore, quoi, au cinéma. En même temps, le film, il est... Bon, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui vont le critiquer et qui le critiquent toujours, mais... Franchement, c'est le film... c'est mon film favori de l'univers d'ici, DC Universe, avec Suicide Squad. Bon, après, ils ont ça filmé aussi, hein, mais je parle vraiment de l'univers DC Universe qui commence malheureusement à lancer maintenant, quoi. Avec la Justice League, etc.
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say,
Montoya.
Some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Elle est arrivée dans celui-là comme épisode. Pourtant c'est une policière jeune, quoi.
Falcone in the infirmary.
Jeune.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Allez, porte tes couilles, Bruce Wayne. Tu vas dire la vérité. Ouais, et je suis là pour t'aider à faire les bons choix. Les enfants d'Arkham. Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Vas-y, hein, ces
You must have
perfusions là.
some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Non.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh bordel.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Il se passe quoi là?
The bastard had to
Ouais, il y a un
die.
truc à sa bouche.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Fait flipper, il m'a. Ça m'a saisi quand même. GCPD Gotham City, police départementale.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone. Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Il a joué le téléphone, non?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Qui ça pourrait être?
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Peut-être l'épouvantail, peut-être non?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Barbara, non?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Ah, c'est Vicky Vale.
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired. near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Ça a l'air intéressant tout ça. Là on va se s'habiller en Batman. Bon les côtés quand on est habillé en, enfin quand on a un carte Batman sont plus enfin quand il est en boussole c'est intéressant comme il y a plus d'action on va dire. Là j'aime bien quand on joue en boussole en fait. Ça change un peu.
Enfin,
en même temps, il est toujours Batman, quoi. Sauf qu'il n'y a pas le costume.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
C'est cher bien foutu quand même.
Find her now! Send a strong message. bring me her head.
Hop, et le dernier. Ah, Arkham, bien sûr. Le capitaine se nomme les fils d'Arkham. On va essayer. Ok.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh oui, le Batman. Where is it? Where is my Batmobile? Where is it? Skyline Club. Franchement, la musique elle pète sa mère aussi, putain. Enfin, style la saga Dark Knight un petit peu. Putain, un gars, il est un peu zombie un petit peu. Ah.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is names? Hey, you can help me, or you can.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
C'est qui lui?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing.
Le gars il ressemble pas trop à il ressemble pas trop au pingouin, mais il a un esprit bien bien tendu et bien strict, on va dire, comme dans la série Gotham quand même. Lui c'est qui? C'est Gandhi lui ou Solomon Gandhi?
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Non, j'ai pas capté le nom. Merde. Ah putain merde. Putain j'ai loupé la flèche.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Bim.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Que je continuerai la diffusion dès que je me reconnaîtrai sur la console. Donc désolé à vous si je coupe maintenant, mais je vous promets que je reviendrai très très vite et faire la suite de l'épisode. En tout cas désolé et sur ce, portez-vous bien. Salut.